Thanks, everybody. As I recall, it was a very good try. I think I got, recall it was like 40 meters. I was out in the wing. I think DJ threw it to me, and I outran Campese for the last 40 meters. So it was pretty memorable. But thanks, guys. I'm glad to be down here. I didn't get down until this morning because I had a family commitment. And so first of all, I'd just like a shout out to my wife and my kids, Jack, Grace, Michael, and Meg. Thank you also, Brian, for the introduction. And I'd just like to say what a tremendous honor and how humbled I am to be here at this Hall of Fame. And I look into this audience, I see who I think are a lot more deserving being inducted before me. And so I took the easy route to get here, I think. All I did was play the game that we all love. Playing was easy. Coaching is hard. Refereeing is hard. Putting together clubs and administrating is very hard. Playing is just taking advantage of all the hard work everybody else has done. I'm especially honored to be in this class because many of the inductees here are the ones who did the opportunities for me to get here. Ron Mays was my first Eagles coach, and Jack Hart was my last. Jay Hansen was on the first Eagles tour, taught me how to play. Tom Selfridge, Terry, also served several times as managers during my career. And Dick Nelly helped found and put together the Old Blue Rugby Club, where I finished my career. I say that can be included in Hall of Fame class with these honorees is beyond compare. In fact, I'm privileged here to borrow some of the thunder from the Old Blue members here for Dick. As you can see from all the turnout here, they were given the right arm to play for Dick, and I'm the one who gets to be inducted with him and associated with him in his memory, so I hope I can do that some honor. So now let me say a few words about why I love playing rugby so much. I always considered rugby playing like being a family, but in my case, it was especially so. I started playing at Holy Cross College. My brothers Brian and John played there before me. My brother Brendan, who was a year younger, played with me. Brian also played on the Eagles, and he watched over my career. I played against him. I played on teams with him. In all the years I played rugby, I never thought I could not compete with my opposite number, except for one person, that was Brian. To say I was in awe of him is an understatement. My brother John was a back, played at territorial level, but since he was a back, we didn't really consider him a rugby player. My brother Brendan played second row with me, college, and followed me into the Air Force, and we played at various military teams together. So what could possibly be better in your life of sports than play rugby with your brothers? For Holy Cross, I went into the Air Force and was stationed down in D.C. Went to play with Washington Rugby Club, met Ken Wood and Bill Smith, who also was one of the founders of the Old Blue with Dick Nelly. And Billy and Ken led rugby. You couldn't find two better people to stir up your rugby ambitions than them. Within a year, I had met Jerry Gallion, who would put together in touch with the military rugby teams, most notably the United States Combined Services, which was made up of all service branches. There's names like Dick Baddock, Mike Malone, Denny Meredith, Harry Laws. They did all the hard work of building a military organization from scratch that allowed me and service members to play together. And I can tell you the pride I felt representing my country through the United States Combined Services cannot be matched. Finally, I made the Eagles. I toured Japan under Ron Mays and George Bessler. For the first time, I had a chance to play and practice rugby every day. I couldn't believe how much better we got as we played Japan. We beat them in the first test. I was privileged to play. The first test was also for Kevin Higgins. I can still remember the joy of both of us in the locker room getting our first jersey. I played in the first World Cup. I'm proud to say under Ron Mays again and George Bessler. I played in the first World Cup game that the U.S. ever had. It was also our first victory. I played second row behind Ed Burlingham, who more than anyone else embodied to me what an Eagle captain should be. I then transferred to Boston, resulting in me going back to Beacon Hill with my brothers under Coach Randy Lee Lionberger, whose voice booming and laugh I can still hear. Those were great times, but I'm proud to say I played in the second World Cup. I finished my career under Jack Clark, who taught me to keep working and not to rest on my laurels. Finally left the service and went down to New York City and played in the Old Blue, which has to be the best club run in the country. I'm thankful for doing the administrative work of nominating me for this prestigious award. You heard about Dick Nelly, but his spirit still goes on in Old Blue. with members like Ed Simpson here, who should have been playing for the Eagles. Ed put together a rugby program out where I live for youth all the way through high school. All 4 of my kids have participated in that program. It's hard to work with people like Ed, who are the real contributors to rugby. As I said, I have an easy job of what I'm doing. All I did was play. So let me conclude here with a couple thoughts of why we all love this game. I think rugby brings out the best of us. I always remember as a kid learning the poem from Rudyard Kipling, If, as a famous line in about 60 seconds worth of distance run, and what's more, you'll be a man, my son. But there's an earlier line from an earlier stanza that I think sums up rugby to me, is, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve their turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. Feeling utterly spent and slugging it out with 14 other teammates and still going forward, that to me was the essence of rugby. What else in life could you do that every week? So conclude, the game, as somebody else has famous said, the game is only to move the ball down the field on a dirt field, but that can be accomplished with unshackled joy, and its memories will be permanent delight. My memories of rugby I had, the teammates I played with, the friends who I had, to me, are permanent delight. Thank you all.